Hi, today let's look at how you can add a new compliance standard into Nirmata Policy Manager. So, Nirmata Policy Manager provides you with the ability to map your policies and policy violations to certain standards. By default, there are built in standards like CIS benchmarks, NIST, pod security standards, and other Kubernetes standards. But if you want to add your own standard, you can do that as well. So, let's go ahead and do that. So when you click on the add standard, it will require you to add some information for your compliance standard. So today I'll add a compliance standard for EKS best practices. It's important to give a version so that if you have standards with different versions, they can be uniquely identified. And then we'll give a short description. Next, you need to define the mappings between the compliance controls and the policies themselves. So for that, let's download the CSV template. So as you can see in the CSV template, you can provide the control name, the control ID, the subcontrol ID, a meaningful description, information about the cloud providers, and then the policy and the rule mappings. So we'll remove the examples in the CSV file and we will add our own mappings. So I have added about 13 controls for my EKS best practices, and these are mapped to corresponding policies that I have deployed on my clusters. Now, in my case, I have used the policies that are part of the Nirmata curated policy sets. For example, we have the EKS best practices policies, and some of these policies also belong to the pod security policies. So let's go ahead and save this file and then import it. All right, so we have successfully created a compliance standard, EKS best practices, and it has about 13 controls. So you can see 10 of them here, and then the rest on the other pages. We have these clusters, and it could take a couple of minutes for these mappings to to be detected and show up in your dashboard. So let's give it some time. So now I can see my controls and see the status of these controls. I can see I have one control passed, others have failed. I can also see it at my cluster level. So I have two clusters where these policies are deployed. So those are showing me some metrics, whereas the other cluster does not have the set of policies deployed. So I don't have any information on that cluster. So that was a quick demo of how you can add your own custom compliance standard. So please try it out and let us know if you have any feedback. Thank you.